Pelan-pelan Mbak Hobi ya.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I would like to explain you about my poetry analysis. This is my responsibility to complete my final exam of exploring poetry class. Now we jump to the next slide of this PowerPoint slide. This is the list of my poetry. Title, my wishes to lose you. And then the poet of this poetry is Najib Mubarok, that I am. Now, for the first time, we have to read all of the poetry. So it's like, it ever happened, a darkness which could not be defined. I was mortal, surrounded by my foolishness. Your smile had totally gone me straight. I tried to reach you up, but I was so weak that I cannot stand up. I was terribly insecure because of my big failure. Now I see the trees grow, but I do not see the rainbow. I never expect gaining you because this scars was made by you. 4 years, finally I get my honey, dreaming without any possibility. I don't wait your second love. This is the ending of your cuff. Okay, that's all my poetry. And then next we have to the main agenda of this learnings. Table of contents. The first themes, it will discuss about the poetry theme and what form of poetry the project is. Second one, it will talk about the elements. We will learn about line, stanza, and rhyme. The third one, message. The moral value leads to the poetry. Okay, for the first themes. About this poetry is kind of elegy poetry due to the poet expresses sadness and loss. It also taps into a theme like the depression of losing a loved one, even though the poet is successful to find his true love in different person finally. So this poetry become happy ending at the last of the event. We jump to the main explanation of this point. It will talk about the elements. The elements, we will explain about the line. Line is single row of word in poetry. So we can see together this poetry has 16 lines. And then how about the stanza? Stanza is a group of lines in the poem. It also can define as four lines in each stanza. Jadi ada beberapa stanza seperti the standard. You can define it in a table. Jadi saya sudah membuat tabel di sini. Bahwasannya, indeed, it define it into stanza. So about the rhyme is the repetition of syllables, typically at the end of a line. Jadi it types into last of rhyme. Jadi masuk dalam kategori rhyme yang terakhir. Things like it ever happened, a darkness which could not be defined, seperti hal itu. Dan yang merah, the red color is related to the red wine, and then the blue colors are related to the blue wines. So this is you can check out by yourself. And then the last one is the message of this poetry. The message is never expect someone or something that never expects you back. Let her go and trust that God is all knowing. So in this way, you have to grow up. You have to uh, living your life until the end. Just struggle until the end. So this is the message of this poetry. I think that's all for my explanation about this my poetry. Hopefully it can be useful for you and everything surrounds you. At the end of my explanation, I would like to say wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.